Bop, 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 bop. Didn't I just say that? Can't be touched, can't be rocked. When will you ninjas learn? Errol Spence Jr. Hey, stop that kid. Mr. Man down. Stretch season. Yes, definitely. Links up with Roy Jones Jr. They get a little training session in. Denzel Washington training day. Yeah. Jake, I need my money. Right? In this video, I'm going to break it down. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I made a video about this, but now we got proof. Roy Jr. said he was going out to Dallas from Pensacola to Dallas to work with Errol Spence, not necessarily permanently train him, but give him some feedback, see was shaking, and help him get back on his feet after a Crawford loss, right? I'll enlarge the picture for you. You see Roy Jones and Errol Spence, and it's going to be that way, baby. Boom. Right now, off rip, what do I notice? Errol Spence looks to be in terrific shape. So that is exciting. A lot of people have questioned what does the future hold for Errol Spence. He ain't fought in almost 3 years. His last fight was not a good performance. Lost to Terrence Crawford convincingly. And, that's where we're at with it. I personally, I'm a fan of Errol Spence. I've interviewed him. Great guy, great fighter. Errol has one of those names in the sport where I'm not believing anything unless I hear it from him or I see it. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part. Because I remember, literally a week and a half, I was on Instagram and somebody had posted, it said, a big bold header retirement. So I'm like, what? And then my eyes locked in. It was Errol Spence. So I'm like, Errol Spence retired. And I'm so good and elite at what I do where I can read the headliner or the title of a YouTube video and 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, determine if it's clickbait and it's a lie and it's cap. Because when people are clickbaiting and lying, they always come off too strong and it just don't sound realistic, right? So I'm like, Errol Spence retired. Literally less than a week later, after me seeing this post, you got Errol Spence and Roy Jones. He look in dummy shape, and Errol's talking about he gonna try to resurrect or help Errol on the comeback. So I tell y'all all the time, there's a lot of low quality content in boxing. You must be very cautious where you get your information because some people, I've inspired a lot of people to do this. I'm a pioneer in this game. And some people, they in it for clicks and views or money or whatever they think. So they doing it the wrong way. They doing the foul and not keeping it real with you. And I've always kind of looked at it like this is I'm not good enough as a content creator if I got to trick people into watching me. You know what I mean? Overly clickbaiting. If you click this video and it says Roy Jones, whatever my title is going to be, Errol Spence links up with Roy Jones training. You click in the video, I'm showing you the picture of them linked up. And I could take it a step further. So when you come to Boxing Ego, you're dealing with something different. You're dealing with the real. You're dealing with the real. Boom. So right now, I'm going to let you listen to Roy Jones. This is what he said.
A lot of people do really love Errol Spence because he's a downright, down-to-earth, very good guy. I mean, I'm supposed to go work with him some tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Dallas tomorrow to work with him a little bit, and I'll see where he at, see where we can help him get back to, because I do want to see him get back on that horse and ride again. Those fans at that fight the weekend, they want to see him get back on that horse and ride again. Yeah. So if anything we can do to help him out, I'm going to go see what I can do to help get him back on the horse. And like I said, I don't have to be his trainer. I just want to help him get going and see what he can do. If he likes it, cool, just get back up. We all go through these things. But the main thing is, can you get up from it? You're not judged by how you go down, it's how you get up. All of us want to see him get up. And if he just had one more fight just for the fun of it, just say, okay, I'm gonna go out on my shield, I'm gonna go out right, I'm cool with that too. But I am gonna definitely go. I'm gonna go help him out tomorrow, start working with him. I'm gonna try to give him a couple of days of work, see where he at, and help him try to make a good, smart decision. And if he got it, he gonna go with it. I'm sure. He wouldn't come to that arena if he wasn't thinking about it. So he was lit up in that arena. He loved that fan support. You could tell he was in his elements, and that made me happier than anything because he was glowing in that element. That means he still got it, and he wants to be in the element again.
Boom. So that was Roy Jones Jr. So again, Boxing Ego over here, we tried intrude. I don't just talk about it, I show you. Now, after that interview with Andre Ward, you see Roy Jones Jr. in the lab with Errol Spence. Now, as far as, I mean, it sounded like an honest, like, link-up training session. I don't know if Roy is the right fit for Errol. He's no longer with Derrick James. That's something they got to figure out. I don't know if the session went, or I don't have any inside reveal right now. But a little bit weird in the pairing in terms of how Roy fought. And, like, I feel like Roy is a trainer. I feel like he teaches his guys almost how to fight like him, like, bah, 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 bah. You know what I mean? The rhythm and stuff. That's not really Errol Spence's style. Errol Spence, some people say he's flat-footed. Errol Spence, very technical, fundamental, southpaw. So I don't know how that marriage will work, but it's not really for me. They're going to figure it out. Let me know what you think. But Errol Spence Jr. might be back. But again, I'm going to leave it on, the onus is on Errol to determine what's next for his career. He's done a lot for boxing, done a lot for his family and the culture and the sport. So I'm going to give him the grace to determine what's next, especially like he came back from something in the car crash that some people would never even come back. So that's some real Vinny Pazienza type, like Muhammad Ali after the draft type stuff. Some people don't come back from these hiatuses and absences and tragedies and things like that. So I'll wait for Errol Spence to decide his next move. Let me know what you think. Call me when it's game. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.